Hello, my name is Eddie Tofby. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. As is usual at this time of year, I stop looking at my daily and weekly charts and instead concentrate on the longer term view using my monthly, even yearly charts. If you'd like to discuss any of these, I'd only be too happy to hear from you. However, before we start, I just wanted to let you know that no AI, that is artificial intelligence, was ever used in the composition, production, or recognition of any of the patterns, levels, analysis, or any related items on these, my charts. This was all authentic intelligence, all my own original work, as I think you deserve to have that. So with that, let me now introduce today's longer term chart.
Today I'll be looking long term at US dollar against the Brazilian real. Between about 2020 to mid 2024, this market had what I called 3 years ago, and I quote, wide if boring sideways markets. That was the final follow-on action to the combined, if smaller in range, bullish ascending triangle and bullish ascending broadening wedge pattern formed back in 2019. The top side targets were achieved back in early 2020. We had somewhat strong follow-on higher, but since June 2020 the market has kept within a wide range, though with enough lower highs and lower lows for me to draw a bear channel that is verging on being a descending expanding wedge pattern. And that's the end of the quote. I could have stopped there. However, in June 2024, the market broke higher out of the bright red highlighted bear channel, which is currently at 383.06 to 519.24, stabilizing over the broken upper bear channel line between July and October and heading higher and making a new high in December 2024. This very much looked like it might be a 2018 to 2024 bull flag pattern, but no. It stopped at the start of 2025 and headed back lower. Back down through the newly extended 50% Fibonacci line of the 2022 to 2024 move at 544.61, and finally slowing from September last year to date at the gold 5-year moving average, which is currently at 531.10. This 5-year moving average is coincident with the nearby bright green 2014 today uptrend, which is currently at 527.43. and also the top of the nearby and recently broken bright red bear channel's upper trend line, currently 519.17. Indeed, there was a classic opportunity to punch down and break through the gold 5-year moving average, the bright green uptrend, and the broken bright red upper trend line in November last year when they crossed, but the market did not take up the opportunity and instead seems to be utilizing all three as a base for a possible recovery higher. And the first step would be a stabilization over the 50% Fibonacci line of the 2022 to 2024 move at 544.61. We shall see.
Thank you for watching and listening. This annual broadcast gives the essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted both at the front and the back of this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Tofby and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final bit.